best, even though I'm so stressed out. Everything just feels like a test that I fail, so depressed when I can't seem to get out. But something deep inside won't let me quit. I swear that I'm inspired by all this shit. Tell me that I can't and I won't. That's what guides me the most. Your lies, I'll do what I want.
Hey, Smiley. Hey, everyone.
Hey, Smiley.
Oh, how you doing, nerd?
Yay.
Yay. Oh, your tank looks good.
Well, yours is really looking nice. All that guppy grass going crazy. Lots of hiding spots for babies.
Yeah, I'm hoping to get more of it in there. I'm like, keep growing, just keep growing. This went from a Shelly tank to now it's just gonna be the Skippia tank for a hot minute.
Because they are enjoying it and doing well.
Yes, they are. They are getting color. The guys have got like really nice yellow streaks in them now. Yeah, I'm gonna switch them since I just gave them some food. Let's make them bigger.
There you go.
Oh yeah, I need
Grace. Grace made it.
Y'all, I sadly missed the big auction, and I felt horrible, but it was kind of a okay. So it started with Brian getting called into work, and I was like, and so I was like, well, he's like, I'll be home. I'll be home in plenty of time. I was like, no, you won't. Like I knew.
No, you won't.
I was like, but thank you. I was like, I appreciate it. And then I stressed about it, and I really stressed about it, and I gave myself a migraine stressing about it. And I was like, oh, this sucks. So for 2 days, I was like stressed out over missing the fish auction. So I was like,
it may have been all for the better.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, like right now, if I'd gone, I would have come back with fish. I know I would have.
Oh, you would have.
And I would have had no place to put them.
Absolutely.
I think I know I jinxed myself. I did jinx myself. I got real excited about the angels. And then I started, instead of leaving them alone and not, going near the tank and stuff, I put a camera up in their face 24/7, trying to video like the whole process of the angels and the babies. And then one day Lainey got really upset and just decided to eat everyone.
Are you sure you ate them all, or you just had a free swimmer die off? Because a free swimmer die off actually happens a lot more than people want to admit.
Yeah. I mean, it could have been. I know he was munching on some of them.
As one day, everybody's free swimming, doing good. Yeah. But yeah, I've had it happen so many times that have a big old swarm of free swimmers and go to bed, and in the morning you wake up and there's nothing swimming anymore.
Yeah. So when they're in a week, they're gonna put another bunch of eggs out. I mean, they're gonna spawn again. They are on a regular 2.5 week schedule. So, I mean, they're already cleaning the tank up as we speak. So, it's just a matter of time
possibly by the weekend.
Another batch of angel eggs.
And are you going to pull the next?
I'll have another batch of. I don't think I'm going to pull them, but I am going to do the hatching jar and see if that method will work. I have enough like big sheets of foam that I can cut down to make the top and the bottom of it, and gravel put underneath it. I've got the supplies, so I just got to get it. I just need Brian to cut me a piece of PVC. He doesn't let me handle sharp objects anymore. I tend to break stuff or cut myself.
Well, honestly, the hatching jars that we discussed and looked up, you don't have to even get elaborate to hatch them. You just need a jar that the slate fits in
Yeah,
and an air stone. And you make sure that the bubbles of that air stone go right over those eggs.
yeah.
Fish with the long
So
green tail. That would be a swordtail.
yes.
And there's no
Sorry, you went all robot-y there. Hey, Whip. I think I went all crazy. Hang on. Oh boy. I'll be right back, y'all. Okay, Nerd, try to talk again. I think we lost your audio. Can anyone hear us? Oh, did y'all lose me? Am I the one that got lost? I lost Nerd. Okay, there's Nerd.
Hey, there we are.
Okay. We have Nerd back. Okay. Sorry, technical difficulties.
Yeah.
Okay.
What fun? What fun is it without some technical difficulties? Yeah,
Exactly.
I
It
just
would
watched.
not be.
I just watched my signal on the laptop go down to nothing. I'm like, what? That doesn't happen here.
I know. Usually that's me. That's me that happens to. Oh.
Yeah, big
Yeah.
old orange banner said lost connection. Really? Oh,
Wait,
look, I
huh?
don't have a Wi-Fi signal.
That one fish likes to keep showing us his butt. He's like, y'all, here's the fin. Talk to it. Nerd did fall in the well. You fell deep.
Well, I fell. We it wasn't a, but yeah, I fell in something.
Yeah. Oh. Oh.
But
Man.
yeah, we definitely need to find.
Oh no, I think we're gonna lose him again.
Oh no, I got the banner again.
Okay, you're back. You're back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got the banner again, and I
This time at
watched
least
my
let you
signal
come
go.
back.
It's fluctuating. This is really
That
weird.
is so weird.
I wonder.
You
There it
that's
goes.
me. For once, it's not me that's having the technical difficulties. Yes. Hang on, I'm gonna take him out and bring him back in. Okay. All right, his solar power is back on. The fish are moving. There we go. There we go.
Yeah, if you give me a minute, I am going to go take a look at my router in the other room and see what's going on. See if something's going on in there.
Okay. You know what? I'm
So
just
I'll
gonna
be
pull
right
you down
back.
for a minute and let you take care of that. I'll put you right back up. Okay. So that way he's not up and down and up and down and up and down on us. Oh, I'm gonna put it back in just a minute. Yeah, it sucks when that happens. Like I remember before I got the new computer and I was using a Chromebook and the Chromebook just could not handle streaming. And I know Nerd's on a regular laptop, so this has to be his internet doing it. But mine was the combination of the Chromebook and the internet deciding, yeah, we're just not going to work. Like, the internet was like, I'm crappy. And the Chromebook was like, I'm never going to work anyway. So it does suck. But yeah, okay. He's still there. So I'm going to see if maybe he got it. Okay, it did look better for half a second there. Yeah, I think he's just still having issues. He'll be back in a minute. We'll get Nerd back eventually. He'll be back. It's fine. It's fine. Oh. Yeah. Oh, that's okay. I was like, man, what is going on with this fish over here? I've got some Vallisneria I've got to get planted. I've been procrastinating putting it in the tank. That I'm going to turn into the snail tank. So I need to just get it in there because it's not going to start growing until I plant it. I don't know why I just haven't done it. So I'll get there eventually. Okay, yeah, we did lose him. He's gone now. He'll be back. But next month, me and Nerd should have a very interesting live stream for you. Granted, everything goes well. If we can get Nerd here, then, things should be interesting the weekend of October 4th. Dean Tweedle is going to be at my local fish club doing a talk for the club. So Nerd's going to come down for that. I don't know if I was supposed to tell y'all or not yet, but I'm telling y'all. So Nerd's coming to Atlanta, and I'm going to annoy him and Sean for the whole weekend. So it is very vexing when your stream just constantly is up and down and you're roboting. I mean, Grace has been with me here since I began, and she could tell you there were times I'd get so frustrated. I'd be like, that's it, I'm out, I'm done, I'm gone. I'll catch you next time. Okie dokie. Well, when you come back, I'll pop you in. I spilt the beans, so they know you're coming. Well, hopefully, because, we've got some new travel regulations going on where you have to have a certain kind of ID, and, the airport gets very hard to navigate anymore. Last time I flew, I was so glad that I already had the real ID situation under control. Like, Georgia's had it for a lot of years already. So I'm just glad I didn't have to, get extra security because they were already doing that. Oh, Eric's back. There he is.
Here I is.
There you is. I'm still trying to pull up the chat on the phone. I still haven't done that.
No idea what happened.
Your signal looks better now. Your fish aren't looking like they're solar powered anymore.
Obviously, something with the router wasn't happy.
Oh, Grace wants to know, is Sean coming too next month when you come down?
At this point, yes.
And that is the caveat, is if we can get Nerd here. So that's the caveat.
Yep.
If we can get him here. And if not, then we'll reschedule. I'll go see Nerd at Christmas.
Regardless, I'm coming.
Nerd's like, I'm getting there. I'll drive.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, if I end up having to drive all the way down, I will.
He's that dedicated on coming. I mean, it's Dean Tweedle, okay? He's like, He's a really good fish breeder.
You promised me hush puppies. Real hush
I
puppies.
did promise you hush puppies. We're coming to Georgia. I'm taking Nerd for hush puppies. Real ones. Not fake
Real
ones.
hush puppies. Don't get between a
Hey.
fat guy and his belly.
Brian would agree with that. Hey, Miss and Mrs.
Nice.
C. So yeah, we're gonna, I'm gonna show Nerd around the good parts of Atlanta.
I will continue to corrupt the mouth.
Fish will be purchased, I'm sure.
Show her all kinds of nasty things to do with the tank.
If he leaves and I have 10 more tanks, then I might end up divorced.
Hey, if
I'm
I'm
just
driving, I might have room to throw a couple of tanks in the back.
Oh man.
So that would be dangerous.
That would be dangerous. But I would take some tanks. I'd be like, tanks, heck yeah. And Brian does give me a hard time, but he really does like the fish.
Yeah, I wonder if I could. Maybe truck.
Just load it up. Hey Dan, how's it going? I don't. Okay, Grace might remember Hatman. Mrs. C might remember Hatman. I don't know if Nerd remembers Hatman, but
I
Hatman,
remember Hatman.
Yeah,
It is very good to see you again. Welcome back.
Glad you're back. I was wondering where you went. I was like, man, whatever happened to that guy? So, yeah, I'm glad you made it.
I am too. Gosh.
I'm glad I made it. I was kind of worried earlier. I was like, man, and it's kind of been one of those weeks where it's always, where it can go wrong. It does go wrong. Doggo, what are you doing? What are you doing, little doggy? You want to go to bed? Hang on, I gotta put the dog to bed. She can't make up her mind right now. She doesn't know where she wants to go. Okay, there you go, puppy. Go on. There you go. Okay. Okay, bed. Dog is in bed. There you go. But I scheduled the stream this morning, and I didn't look at the weather. I just was like, we're streaming. Yeah, I feel better. So yes. I go in a stream, and I set up the stream, and about 4:30, almost 5 o'clock, I start hearing thunder. And I'm like, no, it's going to storm. And it was the thunder where it's still bright and sunny outside. So, once that hits, it's going to be real bad.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So I called.
As soon as the sun goes down, you go down.
Yeah. It's like, it's going to get us. No. Yeah, Miss C, where's my Coke? You're supposed to grab me a Coke at the gas station. So I swear I didn't put more food in there. They just happened to knock what was on the surface down. Finally, I may have put too big of a pinch in there, but they're like, "Hey, we're hungry. We'll eat it."
Of course they will. Yeah.
But yeah, I even called Nerd.
Everybody is really active in my tank because they've gone through a 3-day blackout, trying to combat the algae.
It does look better.
Well, before we started, I got in there with my hands and started pulling out big old balls of hair algae and got the most of it.
It looks like you did a good job.
Yeah, except the Anubias on the far end. Yeah, it's pretty tangled up in the roots there.
Yeah. Yeah, I hate to say it, but the two Anubias I got from PetSmart, again, this was the second time I tried. Um, uh, to put the Anubias from PetSmart in a tank, and they both died. I was
Yeah,
like, I'm just not going to do that again.
it's worth a shot. It's always worth a shot.
Well, I'm
Oh,
glad you did. I'm glad you found us again.
yes, I'm so glad. And you got to keep coming back.
Yeah. See, now that you found us, you can't leave again. You got to hang
Yep,
around.
yep. We'll make you one of us.
Surprisingly, I think these are some of the same fish I had when you left. Just not the same group of fish that I had when you left, but the same kind of fish. One day I'm going to get big fish. I'm going to have like a giant fish. The goal is one day I want a big puffer fish. I don't know where I'm going to put an 800 gallon tank, like not in this house, but I'm
In
going
the
to put it
backyard.
in the backyard. Yeah.
Uh,
I'll turn it
I've,
into a
I've
full
had I've
aquaponics.
had many tanks in the backyard.
One day I'm going to have a real back job, a real backyard to put a tank in the back of.
Okay,
I
fine.
want to
Put
get.
it in the front yard.
I had to hide my totes that I did have. I was like, can they see it from here? And is it still in a little bit of sun? I was like, I need it not be in full sun, but not be in complete shade either. So finding a happy medium for those places was real hard. Hey, 3G, good to see ya.
3G, happy you made it. And yes, the sea monkeys are still around.
Yeah, I really need to get them out here and on the stream again. I'm really what I would like
And
to build like a rack.
if it takes when I get down there for me to move them for you, we're gonna get them where you can get them back on camera.
Yeah, okay. So I've been thinking about it because while I don't feed those sea monkeys to the fish, I feed the other sea monkeys to the fish, or the brine shrimp to the fish, not the sea monkeys. But what I would like to do is like build a little rack for some like 5-10 gallon tanks to put some Daphnia in, or some other live cultures.
Yeah.
And like keep that in one area, like just so I don't have like a couple of jars in the bathroom and one on my random dresser. I think Mr. Mousy would like it if I could contain all of my fish shenanigans to like one area.
No, that
It's
never
like,
happens.
he's like, you're not filming in the bathroom. You are not filming in the bathroom. So I'm like, man, come on.
I won't film in the bathroom, but there are tanks in the bathroom. I always found that was a great place to put the little fry tanks because you're in there enough, and every time you go in there, you can feed them.
Okay, so we have two bathrooms, right? And both are full bathrooms. One has a tub shower combo, and the other
Hmm.
one has a garden tub and a stand up shower. Well, we don't use that stand up shower. It's real small. Like when they made it, it's like they made it for like a kid to get into. It's real small, but it's big enough to where it's wide enough like a 10 gallon tank could fit in there. And I was thinking maybe I could just like turn that into like a whole rack for live foods.
Yeah, yep, all the rack, bunch of tins in there. I like that.
Mhm. So, I'm trying to convince Mr. Mousy to just let me completely take it over. I mean, we don't use it anyway. We're never going to use it unless we take it out and make it bigger. And I just don't see us doing that. And see, that's what I told him. I was like, we could put a really nice bathroom in.
And with a project like that, I can tell you from experience, you make one thing in a room bigger, something in another room gets smaller.
Yeah. Yeah. And the only way, like the only way we can make that shower bigger, okay, there's two ways we could do it. One, I lose half my closet in my bedroom.
That's not happening.
That's not happening. I need my closet's already not very big. And it has the access panel to my water heater in there. It's a bad design anyway, but that's where it is. So,
right.
Or I take out the linen closet in the bathroom. And either way, I have to lose a closet to do it. So
I could see losing the linen closet. I could see, but
yeah, I can always put up some shelves.
I don't think the juice is worth the squeeze.
Yeah. It's old doggo decided now I don't want to go to bed. Now I want to come back out. If you start squeaking the toy, Nari, if you start squeaking the toy. But yeah, so, and I just, considering we want to actually, at some point either move the place or onto some land or find a house on our own land. If we start messing with the structure, we can't move it.
Right.
So that's why it's like, what to do here? So I could find another use for it. Like, I could grow fish food in there.
You could grow fish food in there.
And then I could be like, I'm technically not filming in the bathroom. It's in the shower. There's always a workaround. He didn't say I couldn't film in the shower. He just said not in the bathroom. I don't know that I could fit my whole self in there, but I could definitely fit the camera in the shower.
Well, hello, Miss Claire.
Hey, Claire. Good to see you. I would do that, but then I think I might cause a mutiny on that one. Everyone likes the garden tub. And I did think about just taking the garden tub out and just putting like a stand-up shower in there. Taking the stand-up shower out.
Yeah.
And making the closet bigger. But again, it just falls down to the fact that if we change the structure, we can't move it. Like,
there's certain things you can do.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
Yeah, if I start taking walls down, though, they're going to be like, no. They're going to be like, So, yeah, it's... Eventually, we will find a place where I have a yard that I can put as many little ponds as I want in, and maybe a greenhouse for, like, some year-round fish.
Or a basement that you can rack up to like a normal fish store, and garage that you can overtake. And
I would love either a garage or a basement. And it really sucks because my mom's house had a really cool basement, because in the back of the house it had a door that like accessed the basement, so you didn't have to go through the house to get to the basement. You could just go around back and walk in the door. So you didn't have to carry stuff down the stairs. Hey, Brandon. Good to see you.
And Benjamin snuck in, too.
Hey.
And Cheryl.
It's a party now.
It's a party now.
And my dog is really trying to annoy me right now. She's like, I'm going to go back to the bedroom now. I'm like, eventually I'm going to tell her, no, you're just going to stay there.
Ooh.
If I don't open the door for her, she's just going to walk into it.
We're at the half-hour mark. Maybe a switch over to the Julie tank, huh?
Yeah, you should switch over to the Julie tank. I do like Julie tank. I do like this tank too. I really want Nerd's Electric Blue Akara. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, hopefully, sooner or later, they get off their butt and they make some babies. And
Yeah,
when they make some babies, some will come down to you.
I'm hoping that'll happen sooner than later.
Or I could talk to the guy I got mine from and get some more from him and send them down. I haven't figured out which yet. I'm kind of hoping that these guys are getting close to.
They should be close to it, like anytime now.
They are at the size where other ones I've had were starting to breed.
And I'm hoping that my Akara, the flag Akara that I've got, will start laying some more eggs.
They will eventually.
Yeah.
They will eventually.
Sadly, I didn't. I have the bucket to transport my angels to their new owner now because I don't have any bags. Like I don't have enough big bags to bag them up. So I just got bucket. I'm like, just put them in a bucket. So now I just have to get them there. That's the thing. Is getting them there.
Right.
That will happen eventually. We're gonna work that out. Next week I have to go to the area he lives in. So I'm thinking I'm just gonna drop him off while I'm there. Like I'll be at the doctor's office there anyway. So
Well, thank you, Beth. It's the last of the batch.
oh no, that's the last one you have?
That's the last of the koi angels I have.
Oh. Well, only one of my koi angels has it together. I'm not gonna lie, and I don't know what happened to the other three, but they are just they are in a bad love triangle.
They got it kind of together, but they're polyamorous.
Yeah, and the one just wants to eat everyone's eggs, even their own at this point. Like I think she just got so worried that someone else.
Last time you got eggs from them, but it was the flags that took care of it.
That was the flags that took care of it, and I did I did feel bad about that because they're laying them on the intake valve, and this one little flag Akara is sitting there, and every time they laid the eggs, he just darted over and ate them all. And I think he was Carol,
like, I've always been a Cory collector. Always been a Cory collector.
I think I figured out what's wrong with my Corys. I was looking at them like really close and trying to figure out, which one were the boys and girls. And I think I have more girls, like 8 more girls than one boy. So, yeah.
And we are on a mission to solve that problem.
So eventually I'll have more boys, or at least enough boys. They are
more than one. Yeah.
Yeah, more than one boy. So they are polyamorous and very hungry. They act like I didn't feed them. And like Mr. Mousy, like I had to get onto him because he wasn't telling me that he was feeding them on his way out to work in the morning. So then when I would go and do my live stream in the morning, I'd drop food. And I was wondering, why aren't you guys eating all this food? Like, y'all should be hungry. And then he was like, oh, I fed them. I was like, you didn't tell me that. Like, come on. You gotta tell me when you feed the fish. I do have a lot of girl Corys. So if I just had like 1 or 2 more boys, I think because that
Yeah.
one guy is just not. He can't keep up. Hmm. Occasionally, I'll find
He can't keep
eggs,
up.
and he just can't keep up with it, and they're not fertilized. So I'm like, man,
And I keep thinking that when I come down, I'm going to grab at least a pair of those peppercorns for you.
oh, awesome. Um, the snails are in the tank behind me. We do have snails. They're coming. I'm still working on their tank. I got to get their balancinaria in there and some more sand and stuff. I am working on getting that tank back together and getting the snails in their tank. They're in with the black neons right now. So, yeah, I need to get them moved over. The kids are supposed to be home the next 2 weeks before they go to Colorado. I just have the regular green Aeneas Corys. You know, just the starter kind. I
Yeah,
call
we
them
started her on the easy Corys.
the easy
Peppers
Corys.
are going to be, yeah, peppers are the next step.
Yeah.
And in a few years, you'll be doing the Equus.
Oh boy. I'm definitely gonna need more space. Like, whoo.
You just move something else out,
Move
but
those
yeah,
guys over there.
a
Those
group of
guys out.
Equus pretty much need their own thing because you got to put them through a winter and a dry spell and just about kill them and then flood them and all of a sudden you get eggs. It's amazing what you have to do with some of these high end quarries.
I could totally let their water evaporate. I just turn off the AC and give it 2 days. Okay, so here's the thing with my Corys. So I was watching them, and I didn't know they were throwing out eggs, right? Until I saw them eventually one time. Like, and then I realized I had to have been having babies because I kept having more Corys in the tank. And I was like, well, they're doing something because I went from 6 to 11. And now with the one tank, I have 9. And one of my two are in one tank. I think there's 2 in there. It could be 1. We can't get a solid count on them. Every time we find it, it's like we think we see 2. I don't know. Fish are kind
It
of
does
hard.
the typical Corey thing and goes to hiding.
Yeah. So it's like at one point I thought I saw 2 of them in there. There could be 2. There might only be 1. It's like I swear there's more swordtails in this tank. I just don't know where they're at. They're just not
Sure.
showing
Oh,
themselves.
you've had Black Schultz and the Orange Venezuelans. Both of those are Aeneas type Corys. So you've had Aeneas. Just nice Aeneas.
I will get them breeding to where I can actually, get the eggs and get a little group of them going.
Mhm.
And my black neons, I want to breed those too. I had some Danios that I accidentally bred as well. Well, I got one. I got one Danio out of it. I probably had more, but then there was the great dragonfly incident of 2025, and ended up with them in my toads. So that was my fault too. Should have made sure that top was on better.
Okay, now you're back.
Okay. I don't know if it was me or you. It might have been both of us.
Oh, Cheryl, you dry season those. Yeah, don't be afraid to go extreme. The ones that I had the dry season, um, one of them, which was what I want to say it was the Equus, ended up in about an inch and a half of water in a 40-gallon tank before I could get them to go. So, all right, I'm going to turn off the camera and I'm going to switch tanks.
Okay. We're gonna do that. Isn't he
There
pretty?
you go.
Look how long his sword is. Yeah, I think it was Nerd that left and not me, but it's okay. He's back. We're back. It's good. I'm also on the hunt for some more female swordtails, or some platies to put in with them and try to crossbreed those. I've
We'll
had
have
some
to start
ideas
something like a GoFundMe. Yeah, go fishing or something.
of go fish me. I'm hoping when the Scipias start, popping themselves out, um, you know, we have little clones of these guys, then I already have a few people that want to get some of them. So hopefully they will be happy in this tank. So I really could watch these guys for hours.
All right, let's see where we're at.
Yeah, let's check on your Julies.
Okay. That looks good.
Yeah, it does.
And they're all out.
Yeah, you have got a lot more than you had.
I'm seeing some that they're not all too old. A couple of months old.
Oh, Cheryl's got a question for you.
Uh-oh. Let me get back to where I can see chat.
I guess I could have read it to you. I could have been helpful. Be helpful.
Oh, how many do I have? Or how many have I had?
Answer both of them.
Currently, different kinds of Corys. 1, 2. I think there's 5 different Corys I have on hand now. Stirby, 1 lone albino Stirby, 1 lone Similis, the Palliatus, Black Schultzes, and the Melanistus I just got. At one point, I had, in the heyday, gosh, I've had about 30 to 40 different Corys in here, in this fish room. My favorite were the Brocas, which I never did get to spawn. But I loved those big Brocas.
One day you will have them again, and you will breed them. I have faith in that.
Well, I will be getting them back. There's no two ways about it.
And it's like every time I want to catch the two little guys dancing, like they swim away. Oh, there they are. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm really happy with the color of the Scipia coming in. One's got some really pretty black tinge on his dorsal fin. It's really pretty. Yeah, their yellow is coming in quite nicely. Very, very pleased with that.
Yes.
Oh, now I.
Uh-oh. Mouse down.
Now, okay, I'm back. I'm
Mouse
back. I
down.
think. Can you hear me?
Brocas agazi. Oh, they are pretty. Oh, here comes Mouse. Here comes Mouse. Are you okay, Mouse?
Can you hear me? No.
Now I hear you.
Oh, okay. My device, my headset, just pooped. It said nope. And it was like, well, if it's that, go. I'm out. Like poop. Oh. Well, if I can, I think I'm gonna try to, Brandon. If I can get them registered. Um, I know you told me their location point, so it
Oh,
would be nice to get them
little Sinnoh
registered.
came out.
Oh no!
There's another catfish, but it's not a Cory.
Nope, that's an actual catfish, and not the kind that's gonna trick you either. So
Oh, they could.
sweet. Yeah, I'm really thinking this time compared to knowing what I didn't know then and what I know now, I should have a much better experience with this batch of Skiffia. So
Right. I think last time it was the tank crash from the wrong substrate.
yeah, I had a really high uh like height. It okay, it had wood in it and I didn't realize that there were little chunks of wood in there that were breaking down on top of it being capped with sand. And then I put Corys in there. And the Corys do what Corys do. They burrowed through all the sand and started uncovering it. And there was gas built up down there that couldn't get out. And it just, boom,
Yeah.
everything just
A
went
lot of
south.
organics in it, and when the
So I have
organics break
learned that if
down,
you're good, well, let me
oh
actually
yeah,
click that and bookmark that so I can. Oh, you know what? I will. Why won't it let me? You know, where's the phone? Please stream. Get it together. Get it together. It shows me the link, but will it let me click it? No. So
let me see
yeah,
here.
but yeah. So now I've learned if I am gonna put dirt in my tank, it's either gonna be aqua soil or it's gonna be very minimal. And like you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and highlight that too.
Here, I'm going to try
Write that
something.
down. Okay. Um,
There, I got it sent to you.
send it to. Oh, that works. Thank you.
I figured it would.
Thank you. You were faster than me.
And
Um,
that way, it's there for me too.
yeah, that would be awesome if you can send me the location over Discord too, so that way I don't forget it. I put stuff in my phone before and like sent texts to myself and then they go missing and like do not do reminder texts like that. They don't work. I've learned that the hard way many
Okay.
times, and I still keep doing it. But
I
yeah,
got that
setting
too.
oh, awesome. But yeah, I have learned like with setting up dirted tanks, to just make sure you either got a whole lot of sand on top of it or not a lot of dirt under it, because if there is anything that can break down, it will, and gases build up, and it can go really wrong really quick. And I love using dirt in the tank because it's cheap, it's easy, and it's accessible to everyone. But have you have to do it the right way, I found.
Right.
So,
An actual dirted tank, most 9 times out of 10, you have to spend some time, digging in and releasing gases,
yeah, like yeah, making sure the gases are getting
or
released.
or get some dreaded burrowing snails like trumpet snails and try to
Mhm.
keep them under control.
Well, and okay, so like the last time I put dirt in a tank, I did find if I sifted it and got any big pieces of anything out of it, that caused a lot less problems for me.
That it does.
So, and having a lot of plants with a lot of roots, stuff like
Yes.
Vallisneria. It's like that's kind of why I wanted the valves so badly, is because the tank I'm going to put them in does have some dirt in it. And before I put fish in there, I want them to burrow their happy little roots all through that stuff. And
Valves and crypts, and hopefully get a strong sword plant going.
yeah, I I saw when you had those, and I was like, man, I really got to get some of those. I was like, those are pretty cool. And I don't think the Malaysian trumpet snails are illegal in Georgia. But the craziest thing is, mystery snails aren't illegal, but apple snails are.
Correct.
And those two are
Apple
kind of
snails
crazy.
are illegal almost everywhere.
Yeah. So I'm like, that is kind of crazy. So, but yeah, I need to get that snail tank going. And I do. Oh, and when you come down, I have 4 of those big crypt plants for you.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I went ahead and put them in pots for you, so we can just pop them in a bag and you can take them with you.
Nice.
Yeah,
I was given a couple that yeah, one is growing quite well in the big tank right in the middle.
oh, cool.
So I do have another one, but my original crop, yeah, yeah. When things went south down in the fish room, they went south.
Yeah, and I've got to get my I've got a lace plant too that I need to get put. The lace plant I want to put in the new snail tank along with the valves. But kind of trying to figure out where I want to put them because I don't want the valves to take up all the space. I know I'm just gonna have to pull some out. Like that's just gonna be a given.
Valves, you put them in, and as they take over, you start pulling them back. Pull
Yeah.
a bunch out. Find somebody you kind of like, but not really, and say, "Hey, here, have some
Here,
valves."
have a bunch of them. I was really upset. I got the corkscrew valves I got did not take off, and I was
Hmm.
hoping those would. But the jungle valves I have, they're fine. Um, but I think that's mostly why I didn't go ahead and put the jungle valves in that tank that I got, is because one, they're jungle valves. They're huge.
They will
And
get you.
they will get huge. And it's 20 tall. And the corkscrew valves would have been better in that tank for the snails, to have. But yeah, so it looks like jungle valves it is. So made the decision for me.
Well, I'm looking over my little crop of corkscrew valves. I may be able to bring you a couple.
Oh, awesome.
They haven't started taking over, but there's definitely more there than what I put in.
I'm gonna start a second Mount Mossmore too, because I got rid of all but like a handful of the original ones. So yeah, I think I'm gonna pop it in a tank and just let it go again, and just let it completely quadruple in size. One thing I've noticed about the Scipio nerd is the little baby snails. They kind of like to pick them up and throw them around.
Yeah,
I don't think they're eating them. I think they're just playing with them.
could be, or they're trying to eat them and they just can't get through the shell.
Yeah, yeah, they think they're fish pellets. But nerd, I think I'm gonna go ahead and get ready to shut it down for tonight. My little doggo keeps running back and forth, and I think now she wants to go outside. So
Okay.
I'm gonna take her out before that becomes a big mess.
Before that becomes a spot on the rug.
Yes, before it's a huge problem from a little dog.
Yeah.
So um, I'm gonna try to be live in the morning. If the rain doesn't knock everything out, I'll be live in the morning. So fingers crossed on that one that I'll be here. But um, yeah, I will see you guys later. I don't know who's streaming this week because I know the class is going on, but I will try to, lurk around and find everyone. I need to go to the Fish Fam link, and I need to start posting that too, because I think it's got a schedule up that you can go see who's streaming. I always forget to check it. Okay, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm rambling at this point. I'm
Okay.
tired, and my dog
That's
needs to
okay.
go. All right, y'all. Y'all have a good night. I will see y'all.
And everyone, thank you for coming
Yep. Thanks for coming. Hit the like. Hit the subscribe.
and hit like, subscribe, all that YouTubey stuff. And I will say sleep well when you get there.
Night, y'all.